Hello, Kevin here from TrueTrafficSecrets.com, and as you can see I'm in my cPanel at one of my sites, and the purpose of the visit here today is just to show you how simple it is to do a backup of your entire site, but also more importantly in my particular case, to demonstrate this today, is how to do a backup of your databases. And if you're reading my blog post relating to this video, you'll understand why I'm concentrating on that particular area. It's pretty simple, really. If you come down, you go through the various sections of your cPanel, and this is a typical one. It's a Bluehost. I prefer these over all the other hosting companies that are out there purely because of the operations that they offer. So we come down to Files, and you'll notice Backup and Backup Wizard. We're going to look at backups today. So we're going to click that. And as you can see, I've already got a system backup here, which I did very, very recently in lieu of the fact that I'd only just recovered my system, having completely screwed it up. So to do a backup like that, you see up the top it says full backup, and here's a little clickable link here. If you click that now, if I was to click it now, we do a complete backup, and that's everything. That's the entire site, whatever on your server that's relating to this particular site will be backed up, and it would come down as a tar.gz file, which you can then restore. Or if you just want to do a home directory backup, which would cover things like your databases, your email, and also just further down here, your email filters that you've set on your site, you can do that. And the way to do it is really very simple. Click Home Directory, and it's going to come up with this. It tells you your site name, etc. Save the file. You click OK, and it will download your file. It won't take very long, particularly for something like this. I'll move that over so you can actually see it. It won't take very long. It says unknown time remaining. So I'll just drop that down for a second. And you can see that also in this same page, and this is typical of most cPanels, you can actually upload an SQL database, a home directory, email, restore email forwarders. You can restore all those, and you do it from a file just like we've downloaded. And it's still downloading, and you can see it's already at 2.5 meg. So it's going to be a fairly decent sized backup. And once it's done, and that's it. And it will actually appear in your system backups folder. Another one will appear here. So I'm going to pause the video until that's complete, and then I'll show you that particular step. Okay, that file is downloaded now. And depending on how much you've got in your home directory will depend how big the file is. This particular file is, well, look at the size of it. It's 365 meg, and there are over 1,300 files in the actual folder, which of course, depending on how many you've got, depends on how long it takes to download. Now that downloads your home directory, but if you wanted to say just download a particular database because you were going to make a change to that particular system, the easiest way of doing, at least in my my hosting account, is just to pick one and a click on it, and it'll do very much the same as before, give the option to save the file. So once you've saved it, it will save it as a tar.gz file, which essentially is another form of computer speak. And then you can upload that file if you needed to restore your database or your home directory by simply browsing your computer for the file, clicking upload, and away it goes. And it will take a little while to get all that information back into your hosting account, but once it's in, you can restore your site. So that's the reason why I chose to show you how to do the home directory today, and also how to do the databases. If you generate a full website backup, that will take several hours, depending again on how big your site is. So that's how you do a backup from your cPanel. Hopefully you'll find that useful, and you won't make the same mistakes that I have made in the past and lose your vital data. This has been Kevin from TrueTrafficSecrets.com. Until the next time, have a good one. Thanks. Bye-bye.